for a little bit of a change of plans, or not change of plans, change of routine, I thought I'd do a bit of, I should not be walking and talking and doing this, exploring. So I've been down here before, and I'm sure, and hopefully this path isn't closed up. But my view, if it leads anywhere, you'll see, is something along this direction. Which that alone's pretty nice. And I get the feeling this is going to be closed, but we'll see how it goes. It's not the clearest of paths. For those wondering, this is another one of those exploratory kind of landscape videos. Your options are rugged as industrial. Go back up Paratuta, I don't know if you can make that, up this little hill here, or down this little path. Maybe even down there to get the ruggedness. I like having options. This is a good start. We're going to follow this little path. Let's see where this goes. There are seals around. That's something I do need to be very aware of. What I'm going to do is go simple. I'll climb down there, over to the edge, and shoot that island behind me. Nice clear, like a not still life, what's it called? Fine art, like a fine art kind of photo. Once I climb down. Seal asleep just on the rock over there. But that's my landscape I'm after. Should be fine up on this platform, I reckon. Just got to keep being aware of seals. Right, so I just got a pretty nice, real simple shot of the islands out there using a 10-stop filter. Unfortunately, I can't do video with it on, so I've got to keep screwing it on and off to talk to you. But while it's a really nice, simple shot, I'd love some foreground, like a little bit of movement in the ocean near some rocks, just to help add some depth to the photo. However, there's seals everywhere, especially down near the water. Trying to pick my spot that way is going to be hard, but I've got one nice photo already. I just really need to get that foreground shot to make it work. See how it goes. Right, so what I'm going to try here is a vertical shot. Trying to get a bit of this ocean hitting the rocks down here. Hopefully that ramp will lead a little bit towards the island. Which can be my leading lines, my foreground, my movement. Fortunately, I can't get too much closer just because you got to respect the wildlife. Right, light's fading, but I still think I've got a little bit of time to climb up this and have a look. Better get onto it. Wow. This is an awesome spot. I've just snapped off a couple of shots without using the tripod, just handheld, and they look pretty awesome. And I thought this day wasn't going to amount to much. I'm pretty excited. We'll see if my confidence is justified when I get back and have an edit with them. Maybe it won't, maybe it will, we'll see. If not, there'll be a second part to this video. No. These images unfortunately just aren't really working for me. The two main things that I don't like is one, the general composition across each one. I'm not sure why, but in hindsight, I'm not enjoying it. And the second part is each image is really just requiring too much editing. I don't like overcooking that much, but I guess there's really only one simple fix. So today is a very different day weather-wise. Can't even see the top of the chimney. That's alright. Just means we're doing a different style. See, where I went wrong yesterday was I was too focused on the video and I didn't get low enough to the water to make that foreground really have the impact. So we're back. I'm going to give it another try. So different weather calls for different shooting styles. This really low cloud is making for the chimney. The really low cloud is making for a very different atmosphere. Thinking maybe black and white, really paying a lot of attention to the water and the whitewash, as that's going to be quite key to whatever ends up being my foreground in this shot. I'm spending most of my time walking around checking each corner to make sure I'm not accidentally sneaking up on a seal. And I did just exactly that. Just behind me where I want to shoot is the seal sleeping. Getting close to this water without disturbing the wildlife is just as tricky on day 2, but I'm not going to compromise on that. Right, so I've been playing around with a few different compositions, and I think it's time just to slap that filter on, set the tripod up, and see what I can get. Being as close to the ocean as I was made it really hard to film. Moody conditions like this are actually really tricky as well. The constant rains on the lens is always making me pull out the lens cleaning cloth, so I'm not sure if I got my shot or not. Maybe I've got an epic panorama which is going to need a ton of spot removal and cleaning just to get rid of all the raindrops, or I'm going to be coming back here again another day. We'll see. It's funny how a change in weather can really change the look, the atmosphere, the feel of a location. That was literally just one day difference, and it was such a different location, really. Overall though, I'm still not completely happy with these images. They once again just require too much editing. There's something about them, and it's hard to describe, that doesn't quite gel to what I wanted from that location. So there's an easy fix. I shoot it again. What previously had been the obstacle for me that was stopping me from getting the shots I wanted was the seals. I didn't want to upset them, and it was upsetting me that I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So instead of it being a weakness, I turned it into a strength. I stopped focusing on the landscapes and I turned what was an obstacle into a subject. And for me it worked. All those landscapes didn't quite click and work for me, but shooting the wildlife, once again, which was the obstacle, for me saved the location. Overall, some of these images aren't quite as strong as some of the others, especially I do love the seal shots, and some of the say wildlife, they're okay, but the reason they're here, and I'm showing you all 6 of these images together, is as I said, I love the feel and the look and the collection, this little body of work, of the stars being the seals. And I love that those little troublemakers, those sleepy ocean puppies, really for a while were the roadblock, and they turned into the saviour of the location. If you'd love to buy a print, once again, please feel free to sing out in any forms of the social media I'm using, or if buying a print's not currently for you, a like, a share, a subscribe, anything, even just a comment would mean the world to me. If you're from a camera club, feel free to sing out if you'd like some judging, or if you just got any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out. But otherwise, until next time.